Things that will happen in The Bacon Hair 4. Chaos in Bacon City. Maybe this is obvious. At the end of Chapter 3, the northern gates open and an army of curfew bots enter, starting chaos in the city. The invasion of the curfew bots will be out of control, and the resistance will have to take care of the invaders throughout the city and try to save as many people as possible, since many will have already died. But the resistance is trapped in the Guest Republic. They will have to find a way to get out of prison with some help, maybe from Guesty or Primrose, and get to Bacon City as quickly as possible. Certainly not by walking and using some kind of transport like a helicopter. What happened to Xaden and Primrose after seeing the chaos in Bacon City? Possibly the president sent the agents to take Xaden to prison, along with the rest of the Bacon resistance and Primrose to another place. I don't think he would throw his daughter in prison, but he would leave her somewhere far away. Final battle. There are some leaks of the final fight, remembering that the development of Chapter 4 began with the production of the final fight. The resistance fighting against the agents, but in the leaks the president himself appears fighting, showing that he has fighting skills, fighting mainly with Primrose. In other leaks a curfew bot appears, but it is not known if it is Guesty or a new robot of the president. And it is in these leaks that Kenzie apparently appears in a helicopter. That's where I got the hypothesis from the previous topic. President's backstory also involving Primrose. Many have created theories about the guest president's past, his story and his motivations, since until the 3rd chapter we didn't have much about his personal life. We only know about his daughter Primrose. Many even believe that Primrose is not his biological daughter. The reason they think this doesn't make sense to me. Do you think he's not the father just because he's old? I really don't know. But just because he's old doesn't mean he can't have biological children. Male fertility is much longer lasting than female fertility. This is certainly no reason to say that she's not Primrose's biological father. There's also speculation about Primrose's mother. The only ones who were referenced in the film were Xaden and Kenzie's mothers. But we don't know about Primrose's. Perhaps she was possibly the president's wife who died years after Primrose ran away from home. There's a speech by Primrose that could possibly be proof of this.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you think it's like to die?
I don't know.
I'm scared, Xaden.
Hey, it's okay to be scared.
What happened to Guesty? As we unfortunately know, Guesty was supposedly destroyed by the president. But is he really Guesty? If you look closely at the scene when the elevator doors open, in the scene you can see directly on his face. You can see that the robot's smile is not the same as the original Guesty's. The fake Guesty's smile is very straight while the original's is more crooked. So if Guesty is still working, why did the president lie and do this? Simple, to hurt Xaden and Primrose, since he knew that they both cared for the robot, and he may also be a little afraid of him, because he was a robot of his that was reprogrammed by a Bacon Hair. In this case, Xaden's father. Guesty will probably appear at a time when they need him. Kenzie's revenge. At the end of Chapter 2, after the resistance has been caught, President Guest ends up killing the current leader of the Bacon resistance at that time, Mr. K, in front of everyone and his daughter Kenzie. Kenzie certainly went into mourning for her father and developing a hatred for the president. Fall of the Guest Republic. There is not much information about the Republic. If everyone in the city knows what happens in Bacon City, or just a specific class like the elite, maybe it is only the elite that knows and agrees with the genocide in Bacon City. As you can see in the 3rd chapter in Primrose's flashback, you can see that the others have this deep-rooted prejudice against the Bacon Hair, perhaps for ethnic or social reasons. The Guest Republic could be a type of group formed by the city's elite with the leadership of the guest president. using young people from their own people to work for the group, like the guest agents, for example. But do the other classes other than the elite agree with this? And what about other nations and peoples? And if not, will it be possible that what the Guest Republic did and does in Bacon City is discovered? Will it trigger the ruin of the Republic? And would the president and his possible allies be convicted of the crime of genocide? Or could it be that everyone knows but simply ignores it? And as for the curfew bots, does everyone know that inside the robots there is a lifeless bacon hair in them? Would it disgust you to know that the president, in addition to spreading prejudice and mass genocide, also kills bacon hair in inhumane situations to put inside robots to kill other bacon hair? And why put bodies inside robots? Is the president's motivation greed, hatred, or simply can he? Many open questions. What I mean is, what will be the consequences if everything that the Republic Guest did to Bacon City is revealed to everyone? President Guest's mask of a good person would fall to the ground. Well, it seems that all this is more serious than I could have imagined. Bacon City is a colony of the Guest Republic. Well, I made this theory a long time ago, but I never got to do anything like that with it. At no point is it mentioned whether Bacon City has a ruler. And the city is also surrounded by a wall, with a gate that has not opened its doors for years. No one enters or leaves. In addition to the people being trapped inside the city, living with few resources such as financial, educational, and health, they are also a people isolated from other people and having no knowledge of them, as it has already been shown in the film that there are bacon hair who do not know of the existence of the guests. An example is when Xaden meets Primrose. One reason for this, perhaps, in addition to the isolation due to the wall, is also because of bacon hair's belief that outside the walls there are only dangerous vacant lots. The bacon people also live with technologies considered outdated, such as analog TV and radio, while the Guest Republic has very advanced technology. This shows that while the bacon hairs are poor and live with outdated technology, the guests are rich with the most advanced technology. This shows that while the bacon hairs are poor and live with outdated technology, the guests are rich with the most advanced technology. The bacon hairs live in poverty, while the guests live in prosperity. But if Bacon City is a type of colony, what would be its usefulness to the Guest Republic? Financially, since Bacon City's money certainly doesn't go to the city itself, but to the Republic, and also to the production of curfew bots, if you know what I mean. The bacon hairs also live in constant oppression with poverty, hunger, and violence, along with manipulation through doctrine through schools and the media. All the problems in Bacon City can be traced back to one person, President Guest, who manipulates everything and everyone in Bacon City to have control over everything and make the city do what he wants. Well, these were some theories that I told. But is it you? Do you have any other theories too? What is your opinion about the theories in the video? Comment in the comments of this video because I would really like to know more different theories. Thanks for your attention and bye.